Transformation Tuesday here at OBD. So today we're going to be doing a full wet sand restoration of this cobalt coming in right over here. There's some extreme oxidation. So today I'm going to go through all the steps to show you how we remove oxidation, how we're going to get it to look perfect, and then we're going to apply a ceramic coating to seal it in. Let's get rolling. All right, this is what we're working with here. So you guys can come take a look. We've got some really deep oxidation here. You see where you kind of see these etched in water spots, okay? So some of the pigmentation of the gel coat right here is discoloring. So we don't just have oxidation. So we're gonna need to do some deep wet sanding. So in our experience, we're gonna go down to 800 grit to do this. We're gonna get a lot of this oxidation out, and then we're gonna refine those sanding scratches and polish it all out, get the finish looking perfect after that. And then we can still see, obviously, there's some oxidation. We're gonna have to go over this a couple more times. Now I'm gonna go off to 1000 grit, and we're gonna refine these marks out. Then we're gonna hit it with the 1500 after that. All right, we're gonna hit it with the 1500 now. We just wrapped up all of our dry sanding, so oxidation is out. We're gonna do a bit of wet sanding. So this is kind of what separates the good from the great detailers. Is from the sanding there, we see all these kind of pigtail swirl marks that get put into the boat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove those nice and slow. We're gonna go over it once with kind of a lighter, heavy cut. It's gonna leave a bit of a nicer finish here. One issue, there's gonna be some major swirl marks in here, okay? So after all that heavy cutting, the rotary polisher is gonna leave behind some really good swirl marks. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna grab our dual action polisher, and we're gonna use this thing at a bit of a higher speed to get these marks out. So you can see some of these marks, they had some deep scratches here, probably from docking, maybe buoy action, but aside from that, what we're looking for right now is oxidation. And so sometimes you can grab a light, flash it real close, scratch marks, oxidation. We're gonna do a thorough check of this section. And what we're gonna do after this, we're gonna apply the ceramic coating and seal it all in, okay? But first we're gonna do the entire boat, then apply that sealant. So I'll show you guys the finish at the end. Well, these are the steps to get there. All right, we've just wrapped up ceramicing the entire boat. We do a little walk around now. It came out absolutely unbelievable. The gloss on this thing, boats like this that oxidize real heavily, the ceramic coating is key, okay? So protection, long-lasting protection. If we're doing all this work for you, you want this to last. We do the full walk around always, make sure everything's looking perfect for our clients. Absolutely unbelievable finish. And the best part about this is it's gonna stay this way for a long time, okay? That's the beauty of the ceramic.